Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down. Here's Swift. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
One in behind center with Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up the
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Vikings have played to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. They're down to their final one in this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Williams. He completes beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give to Swift. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Williams to throw. And that's got it, left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 12-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, volunteer.
Now an inside give to Johnson. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going power with a big tight end. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Bears 9, Vikings 6. Cairo Santos the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line. 2nd and 4. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Again, it's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bears.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Santos' kick is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Devin Duvernay to return it.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. To throw is Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 31. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A give, right side for Swift. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Short pass brought in. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 18 on 2nd down. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Setting him on the dive. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Back to throw it. Pass caught by Odunze. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, Swift. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Put the body on the line for his team. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. So that miss keeps this a 1-point game. And now another very important kick coming up to have a shot here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down, Williams to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears clinging to a 1-point lead. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
The back grabs it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They cast on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. This is Swift. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
He'll look to throw it. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And they could elect to just take the safety here. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at the Bears' 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself... Well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Bears come away with a win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
hold on, ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. Whoa. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And it's complete to Diggs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Right to the air goes Young. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. And he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go now. Yellow, 40.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
First down, Panthers.
To throw is Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here we go, set. 52 blaster.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Ready. Set. Cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3. To throw now, May. The second down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up. Working out of the gun. It's May. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go. Down.
Here's Young to throw. They go back to Legette. He's got another one. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
First and goal, Carolina.
To throw is Young. Rolling to the left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Christian Barmore in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Here we go. Sack. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. That is caught.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year.
The Panthers.
Throwing is Young. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Patriots, nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The pick is good. And the Pats are back within a point. It's 8-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Now Young. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. To throw on first down is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Derek Brown working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety from Bell.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Black, 95, ready.
Look at play action with Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, Young forced to his right, taking off, and he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Here's Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward. Pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Derek Brown. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Oh, a mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Young to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On first down is Young. A throw left side. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young scrambling to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Ready, set. Let's cut.
To throw, Young. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he takes it down to the 50. Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage.
And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Going to run And this is Travion Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here goes throw. What's up?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. For Henderson, 48 total touchdowns in 4 years at Ohio State. That is first here in the NFL. The extra point is good, and the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
56-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue 32. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. First down, Panthers.
Now Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 10 flat. Ready?
Here's Young. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Moving to his right. That's caught downfield by Diggs. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots.
The throw is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tershawn Wharton's getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Derek Brown, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game.
54-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. All alone is the tight end, Sanders. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. That's to the rookie out of Arizona, Ted McMillan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is caught by the tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. There he goes again. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Pats back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
First down, Carolina.
Now Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Young. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. Young. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
Second and 5. They'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 28. Mitch Wishnowsky sets to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Panthers.
From the gun, it's Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He was the
2nd and 10.
Marcus Jones.
Down. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.